I did my presentation on Robert Cormier. After reading I Am the Cheese, I really liked the book, so I decided I wanted to learn more about the author. So first, a little bit about him. He was born on January 17th, 1925, and he died on November 2nd, 2000. For his entire life, he lived in Leominster, Massachusetts. He was born there, lived there as a child, went to elementary school, middle school, high school there. He even married there, and it's where he raised his children. He went to Fitchburg State College and ended up being the president of his senior class. After college, he married his wife, Connie, and had 4 kids with her. He was a newspaper reporter and columnist for 30 years, which is what helped spark his career as a writer. He actually began writing in 7th grade. He first wrote a poem, and from there he knew he wanted to do nothing more than to be an author for the rest of his life. He based a lot of the plots of his stories on his own life, which helped him personalize the stories a little bit more. A lot of critics have said that he really knows how to capture human interest and helps us to see things that really motivate human behaviors, which is what helped him become so well known and popular. He uses different techniques in his writing that are interesting to a lot of people. In one interview about his book, I Am the Cheese, he was asked why he used the videotapes for about every other chapter. He said that all the bike scenes were written first, and he used the tapes so he would not disturb the flow of the bike ride, which is something a lot of authors would not have thought to do. In college, his first publication was a column in their school newspaper titled A Story from the Country. He won an award for the best human interest column written that year based on that column, and it was the National K.R. Thomason Award in 1974. His first actual novel was Now and at the Hour, which was published in 1960. He has won many awards for his journalism and his young adult novels. One of these was the Margaret A. Edwards Award of the Young Adult Services Division of the American Library Association. This award recognizes an author for providing young adults with a window through which they can view the world and help them grow and understand themselves and their role in society. Not only did he win this for 1 book, but he won it for 3 books, which were The Chocolate War, I Am the Cheese, and After the First Death. In 1982, he was honored by the National Council of Teachers of English and its Adolescent Literature Assembly for a significant contribution to the field of adolescent literature and innovative creativity. He also won the Frenchtown Summer Award from the LA Times Book Prize for Young Adult Fiction in April of 2000. In the Middle of the Night and Tenderness were shortlisted for Carnegie Medals in England, which was really unique to him because the Carnegie Medal Award is traditionally awarded to a British book, yet he was nominated as one of the top candidates for this award. One of his books, I Am the Cheese, also won the 1997 Phoenix Award from the Children's Literature Association as the best English language children's book that did not win a major award when it was originally published 20 years earlier. So a lot of other books written by him were first, I Am the Cheese, The Chocolate War was another one of his most popular. Another one of the most popular was Beyond the Chocolate War, and one of his 4th most popular was After the Death. A lot of other books that he has written that are also popular, just not one of the main 4, were The Bumblebee Flies Away, Fade, We All Fall Down, Other Bells for Us to Ring, In the Middle of the Night, and Frenchtown Summer. Cormier is considered one of the most important American young adult authors, with over 10 novels and short stories that he has written in his lifetime. Many of his books, especially the most popular ones, are still read in schools today and around the country. Thank you for listening.